music as medicine. There's a lot of conversation happening about that. We decided to get out of the realm of theoretical and really have an experiment tonight. I'm going to introduce to you my co-principal investigator on this experiment. This is a gentleman who really believes and is really passionate about people listening to his music and people having solid, positive outcomes, health outcomes. Beyond that, he's actually become the co-founder of a biotech. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. Without further ado, accompanied with Farmer, I'd like to introduce Grammy-nominated, multi-platinum singer, songwriter, father, friend, Aloe Blacc.
Hello, everyone. How are you feeling right now? Good. I hope that I am going to sing some songs and make you feel infinitely better. As we're talking about so many different topics throughout the conference, the most recent about mental health care, what comes to mind for me is how music is part of my own personal mental health care and the songs that I choose to listen to. And this song that I'm going to sing for you first is one that is really about care and health, and part of that network that supports us, in particular, the friends that we have around us, the friends that we can lean on. So this one is by my hero and a friend of mine, the late, great Bill Withers. It's called Lean On Me. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride if I have things you need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your needs that you won't let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. So just call me when you need a friend. You just call me when you need a friend. You just call me when you need a friend. You just call me, just call on me. So, it's these kind of songs that supported me, that gave me an opportunity to find my own voice, write the songs that I felt were necessary for me to tell, the stories I wanted to share with the world, and offer people a sense of comfort, songs that could hold them in the times that they needed to be held, and give them a soundtrack to the celebrations in their lives. This next one I wrote really as a song about motivating oneself in the moments where they need it the most. And as Rick mentioned, I'm now a biotech founder, and I'm recognizing all of the challenges in this world of starting a company. and pushing the envelope in terms of trying to create something positive for the world. This particular song I use to motivate myself, and for all of you out there who are trying to push the envelope and challenge yourself to achieve the highest dream that you can imagine, I dedicate this to you. It's called My Way. I've been sad, I've been lost, I've been down and out and lonely. Yeah, I've been suffering at a job in a world that tries to own me. But when I wake up in the morning, there's an image of a better place. Yes, because the harder that we grind, then the sweeter is the glory. People say I'm foolish. People say I'm blinded by faith. But if I run out of air, if I crash, I don't care. I'm gonna do it my way. I can make it through this. You can throw the world in my face. But the fear gives me life, and I swear till I die, I'm gonna do it my way. Hey, I'm gonna do it my way. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna do it my way. So put me down and criticize me with your lies and with your parody. No, no. In the darkness I don't hide, cause I got pride, it gives me clarity. See, I still wake up every morning with the vision of a better life. You see, the option of defeat is just not written in my story. And people say I'm foolish. People say I'm blinded by faith. But if I run out of air, if I crash, I don't care. I'm gonna do it my way. I can make it through this. You can throw the world in my face. But the fear gives me life, and I swear till I die, I'm gonna do it my way. Hey, I'm gonna do it my way. Hey, I'm gonna do it my way. Now every time they build a wall around me, I'ma tear it down and say I'ma live my dreams. I'm gonna live my dreams. And even when the floods rush round to drown me, I'll just hold my breath and pray, let me live my dreams. Every single one of my, I ain't quitting none of my dreams. People say I'm foolish. People say I'm blinded by faith. But if I run out of air, if I crash, I don't care. I'm gonna do it my way. I can make it through this. You can throw the world in my face. But the fear gives me life, and I swear till I die, I'm gonna do it my way. Let me fly through the air, if I crash, I don't care. I'm gonna do it my way. Cause the fear gives me life, and I swear till I die, I'm gonna do it my way. Thank you so much. Writing songs is oftentimes just trying to tell a story, and a story that you hope matters to enough people so that you can make a career out of it when you're a recording artist. But it's oftentimes just about finding the humanity in people's stories, translating them into some poetic form, and adding melody so that it lands straight in their heart. Now, I was lucky enough to write a few songs that ended up transcending my network of friends, reaching the world, and making a statement. There's one that I want to share with you just briefly that I wrote back in 2009, and when it hit the world, it changed my life dramatically. And now that my life is pivoting, adding a whole new industry, I'm realizing what it really means. Because again, as a founder, you gotta raise funds, and since I'm working on this viral inhibitor technology, I'm having these conversations, and the conversations are always leading back to money, and I'm thinking, but what about saving lives. I'm always thinking about that. So this song that I'm gonna sing to you reminds me about that money part. It's called I Need a Dollar. I wrote this back during the last global financial crisis, and it seems like we're right on the precipice of something else. This one is about a hand up, not a handout. Well, I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey, said I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey, said I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, won't you share your dollar with me? Now bad times are coming and I reap what I done sowed. Hey, hey, well let me tell you something, all that glitters ain't gold. Hey, hey, well it's been a long old troublesome road, and I'm looking for somebody come and help me carry this load. Said I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey, well I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Said I don't know if I'm walking on solid ground when everything around me is crumbling down, and all I want is for someone to help me take it to the bridge. Now what in the world am I gonna do tomorrow? Is there someone with a dollar I could borrow who could help me take away my sorrow? Maybe it's inside the bottle, maybe it's inside the bottle. I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey, said I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey, well I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, won't you share your dollar with me? Hey, 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 hey. Thank you. And I'll leave you with one more song. This is a song that it transformed my life in a major way. I just walked into a session with a couple of really amazing musicians and artists. We're going to collaborate, and I wanted to bring my very best. So I walked in with something that I thought was the greatest lyric that I had come up with in the past few months, and I wanted to offer 110% in that collaborative experience. And I think that's the way we should always walk into a room, whether we're collaborating or just bringing ourselves. Bring the best of ourselves at every time, every moment. You only get one life, and opportunity for you to shine and share and give and deliver your humanity to others in a way that helps them feel comfortable doing the same. I hope that my music does that for you, and I hope that this song does that for you. Feeling my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. Well, I can't tell where the journey will end, but I know where to start. They tell me I'm too young to understand. They say I'm caught up in a dream, and life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. Well, that's fine by me. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. Now I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands. I hope I get the chance to travel the world, but I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young and not afraid to close my eyes. Well, life's a game made for everyone, and love is the prize. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. 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 So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference. Farmer on the keys.
Yes. That's sick. It was amazing. Thank you. We need everybody to sit down because we're conducting a science experiment. This was not a concert. You guys remember that, right? Science experiment. Can we open up our phones again for everybody who participated the first time? This will take another 30 seconds. In the meantime, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, Alan.
Sure.
First of all, that was amazing, so thank you.
Thank you.
You know, you talked about being a founder now. It's early days. What are the 3 things that you really think are going to make this, what are the 3 obstacles that you think you need to get past for this to be a big success? And this is a ask to this room, because there are enablers in this room. There are people who are passionate about the stuff you're working on. And so I want people to come back to you and help you.
Yeah, the obstacles that I think I need to overcome, one is finding the right team. People who are passionate and care about the technology that we're developing, and who are experienced in this world of drug development and discovery and FDA pathway.
We know some people there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, being able to create something that's not just one shot, but a platform. So beyond the proof of concept that we have around the family of SARS viruses, using our methodology and our platform to develop across a series of viruses. And we are confident that we can do that, and believe that we'll be able to communicate that to the relevant funding sources. And the next thing is finding the funding and reaching out to the institutional capital, but also foundations that are amenable to research and recognize that this is a real opportunity to save lives and get ahead of the next pandemics that may be approaching us.
So you need a little more than a data.
A little more than a father, yes.
Second question, we're just compiling the results right now for our experiment, everyone. When you think about the future of music and medicine, distant or near term, what gets you excited?
What really gets me excited is the opportunity for music to be a viable health modality, and that payers will recognize it as such, so that all the musicians I work with around the world, I would love for my buddy Farmer and all the musicians I work with around the world to be able to not just gig with me on stage, but to visit somebody's home and offer them a health pill in the form of music. And I think there's a reality to that.
Amazing. Is everybody done? Has everyone entered in their information? Okay, we're just working the wizardry of the internet right now to compile the results. So if you'll stay tuned with us. I just want to let...
I was lucky enough to meet Rick at a conference similar to this and share my journey as a founder with him, and also become a friend of his. And he's got a great passion for humanity. So I'm proud to be on the stage and share the stage with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. We're seeing signs here. They're saying stretch the time out. So that's really nice of you, Aloe. We're compiling data. Hi.
Oh. So the question was,
NDA?
Can I talk about my biotech?
Just joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, we are ready. We have a ready sign. But ultimately, I'm working with some principal investigators at the University of Houston who were able to discover peptoids that can block the viral transmission of SARS-CoV-2, SARS-CoV-1, potentially MERS, the entire family, because out of all of the mutations that have happened genetically with this virus, it has not mutated its binding mechanism. Evolutionary energy would take way too much for it to modify that. So we found where it binds to ACE2. It's not an active site, doesn't disrupt hypertension or blood pressure. We've got a peptoid that sits on that target site, thereby blocking the keyhole for SARS. And so I feel like it's an important discovery, and I feel like we can use that to block CD4 for HIV. I think we can probably do it for other potential viruses that use protein-based receptors in the human system. That's what we're working on, and I'm looking for anyone who's willing to jump in and join.
You heard the 3 hurdles. You know what to talk to them about. Okay, I think we've got some results brewing up. All right, so Bina has about 100 different outputs that it can give you. We decided to focus in on a couple of things that might matter the most. If you look at the top, we're looking at what we'd call the pre-experience before Aloe and Farmer came out. Average heart rate of 72.6, post dropped down to 64. This is across the cohort. And we can do age stratification, we can do a lot of other stuff, but we want to keep it simple for this part. Average heart rate variability went from 42.9 to 55.3. General wellness score went up by 1.4. Average breathing rate went down, and average blood pressure went down as well. So I think the Nobel is coming. We just gotta get a bigger sample size and a couple more couple more variables covered. But to be honest, it's shocking that some of these numbers weren't even higher because the energy in the room was so amazing. So thank you, Aloe. Thanks everyone for doing the science experiment, and go take a break.